What up? What up? What up? We back with another reaction video. Mac reacts. You know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be reacting to a few videos that I seen online. Kind of crazy. You know what I'm saying? We are in 2025. It's a lot of crazy shit going on. But you know, like I know, it is what it is. So this first video we gonna react to is single mothers are pissed off. Kevin Samuels was right. So let's see what they got to say on this.
So I had received this comment from a bitter baby mama, as if me being a pick me gonna change the fact that men don't desire single moms. No. Being a single mom suck. Like, come on, call me pick.
Yo, that's wild, bro. That's wild. Shorty said being a single mom suck. Damn.
Oh my God.
Damn. Damn. Is that bad out here for y'all, huh? Sheesh. Man. Well, let's get back to it. You know, I ain't got the YouTube premium part in these ads. I'm gonna cut all that. You know, anyway.
Just imagine waking up to
Pick me if you must, but does it change the fact? But don't take it from me, y'all. Let's listen to a bunch of single moms share their experiences on TikTok.
I don't wish being a baby mom on nobody. I regret so much.
I hate being a single mom. I hate being a single mom.
Since some people don't like it when women.
Yo, 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 God forgive me, man. God forgive me. Yo, bro. It's wild because in these cases, right? First of all, shout out to all the single moms, right? But a lot of times in these cases, bro, a lot of females did it to themselves, bro. Like a lot of and y'all probably gonna hate me on this. Let me take these off. A lot of y'all do it to yourselves for real. Let's just keep it real. We see what's going on. DDG. I don't even want to get into that. But like, yo, a lot of y'all do it to yourselves. Y'all get online. It's a line of other single mothers. You know what I'm saying? They applauding y'all. They cheering y'all. Yeah. Nah, that ain't it. But I'm gonna let them do what they do. We're gonna continue.
Our kids advise them not to become baby mamas. Here are several women who are living that life and sharing the reality of it.
Like, the postpartum, I just won't, like, just watch who you have a baby by. I'll never forget this, like, this postpartum been hell. And for him to make it so much worse, like, I'm not a perfect person, but I just want to be a mother to my kids.
Being a single parent is...
That is why you should not have kids for a man who doesn't value enough to make you his wife before he makes you a mom. That is why you shouldn't just be running around giving your womb to any and any. Okay? All right.
Not for the week. I have been struggling and I've been overwhelmed. I'm a 23-year-old single mom to my daughter, Maddie. She's 3 years old. And I'm also the primary parent and have been for the past 3 years. Here are just a few things I've been struggling with. I make and take Maddie to all her doctor's appointments. I've never missed one. A lot of the time I get the, oh, will anybody else be joining us today? And the answer is always no. Also, Maddie doesn't have the same last name as me, so checking in, I feel a little bit of an embarrassment. With that comes decisions as well. I am the only one making decisions on Maddie's behalf. Things like what vaccine should I give her and where she should go to school. That's fully up to me. And that is super overwhelming.
Just suck it the fuck up. When today you just want to cry and feel like you want to die, you have to somehow figure out how to get your shit together before you impress your child. And don't talk about that. They do not. As easy as all this single parent shit looks, bro, this shit is really fucking hard. When your mental is beating your fucking life. Like,
Fellas, if you do not have a kid right now, I am telling you, keep it that way. Coming from a father, my son is about to be 9 this week that I'm posting this video. You ain't got no kids, don't have no damn kids, nigga. And let me tell you why. Females will play victim. They act like they want to be the mother. You know, you ever see them Father's Day posts when they post, oh, I'm the mother and the father? Yeah. Let this be a lesson to you, bro. And I know I said it's a lot of dirtbag ass men too. Don't get it fucked up. It's a lot of dirtbag ass men out here, bro. But for some odd reason, it feels like the good fathers, like myself, we the ones who get punished. Not the real deadbeats, not the people that don't show up to the kids' school or it took me so long to get it situated to the point that I could actually physically go to my son's school and see him. I had all the protections on me that I didn't deserve. All type of foolishness, bro. So I'm just here to say this message is purely to my men out there. And I cannot stress this enough. Be careful who you sleep with and have a baby with. Same go for women. Be careful who you are sleeping with. Be careful that that quick little late night slide in because you think Tyrone and Tyreek look good and he looked like he papered up online when he really broke his hell and ain't got it figured out. Yeah, this is the result of that. Let me let him keep cooking though.
I just want to cry so fucking bad right now, but I can't.
Got him! Got him!
Damn. She just want to cry. I wonder why.
And like you literally have to pep talk yourself every fucking day and just keep going. Like it is literally not fucking easy being me. But every day I have to look myself in the fucking mirror and give me a fucking pep talk that I one day hope I fucking believe so I can finally feel better about my motherfucking life. Just need a fucking break. In some form of way, I am living in a prayer that I want to ask God for. And despite what I feel now, I need to be grateful for the little bit He has given to me because He will never give me more until I show gratitude for what is in front of me. This is the life of a fucking single mom.
What was the prayer? She said she's living in the prayer that she asked God for. What the hell was the prayer? To be a single mom?
These women are incredible, bro.
Sick and you still have to work and your child's not in school. She's kind of sick too. This, I'm not upset because
Now that I could agree with, I 100% understand. I remember vividly, right? Before I had a son, seen a video of Wiz Khalifa. It's right when after he had Sebastian. And he spoke about just men in general, like how easy it is for a man to up and leave. We can come and go as we please, but like the mother has to be with the kid 24/7. And to the real single moms who actually really dealt with deadbeat chump ass men, I empathize. I sympathize with you. I have empathy for you. But it's a lot of mothers who bought this on themselves as well. You feel me? Now, no, that woman, she seems pretty decent. She seems pretty cool. I don't really know what the story is. I cannot judge none of these women off of a couple of second clips. But what I will say is, majority of the time, coming from the place where I'm from, a lot of females bring it on themselves. There's a lot of toxicness in a relationship. It's a lot of back and forth, that people want to put hands on you. All type, bro, I grew up in the hood. It's all type of foolishness going on, but she's absolutely right, which is kind of, it's kind of crazy. Even when you sick or something is going wrong, the mother, the mother has to be with the child. So yeah, I understand. I get that.
We have to go in, but I now have to think about something for childcare, and my main problem is that I was not ready for my daughter to go to, daycare or nursing, whatever you call it. I don't want her to go because I've had so much anxiety and fear about it. And as much as I'm tired and I don't like doing this every day, working from home every day, I don't want her to go. And like nobody understands. They're like, well, everybody does it. We should. Everybody does it. But I don't want to. And she can't go with her dad. He's weird as fuck. I just don't want it.
Really? Wow.
He can't go with his dad because he's weird as fuck. You sound like the problem, my heart. You sound like the problem. Like when I hear shit like that, why she can't go with her dad? Because a lot of times too, that, and this really pisses me off, when a female has a problem with the father, right? They'll make decisions for the kid like, oh, I'm not fucking with dad, so you can't fuck with dad either. That's corny, B. That is corny, bro. That's mad corny. Like, just because you and your feelings with dad, right? Don't make decisions for the kid and make the kid have feelings against dad. That's whack. What's your daughter got to do with her father being weird because you think her father weird, miss? Huh? What does that have to do with the kid? Because you think your child's father is weird, what does that have to do with you letting your daughter see her father? Like, y'all females got to get it together with this shit, bro. Like, for real. And this is coming from a place from a father who's dealt with this numerous of times. I'm currently dealing with this shit, bro. Currently. My son's birthday is this week. And mind you, it's my week to get my son, and I'm being told, oh, you didn't call him. You didn't make the plan. Like, bullshit, bro. It has nothing to do with nothing because me and you don't get along. You pulling this bullshit. Let me let y'all cook, man. I know this video, this shit kind of personal, but yeah, man, let me let it cook.
He wasn't weird enough for you to not have a kid with him.
Thank you.
He's too weird for your daughter to stay with her dad.
Exactly.
Bullshit.
What?
This is bad 5.
I don't understand, bro. I'll never get it, bro. So bad, especially us blacks, man. We so damn backward, bro. It's disgusting, bro. It's disgusting, man. I don't know where this come from. I don't know why our people are this way. I hate it. I hate it.
One thing I wanted to point out, she's crying in front of.
She crying in front of the camera. That's what I'm saying. She crying in front of the camera. She talking about he weird as fuck. He wasn't weird when he was when you let him stick his dick in you. Was he weird? No. Females be bugging, bro. He wasn't weird when you was fucking the nigga. Let that baby see her father, bro. Corny ass. We reacting, man. I'm doing a reaction video to single moms.
You don't want to cry in front of your kids, and then when you do cry, you get a million questions. I have to wait and hold my tears all the way till 12 o'clock at night. I can't get through it. How? Like, I want to go to school. I can't go to school because I have kids. Like, everybody says so easy, how it's easy. I can't pay for the classes. I can't do nothing. I feel like my life is like at a fucking standstill.
So all these baby mamas can admit how difficult life is being a single mom, but they don't understand why men aren't trying to line up to wife single moms. Like, come on now. It's the hypocrisy.
That's what I'm saying. It's like you get online, you want to cry wolf that you're a single mom. And you want a person with no, mind you, 9 times out of 10, most single moms, they want single men with no kids at that. And it's crazy because I dated somebody like this, right? Like I stated, I have a son. She has a son. But yet and still she was talking about, I don't want to date men with kids. Man, miss, you have a whole son. What the fuck you mean you don't want to date men with kids? Like, yo, the nerve, man. The nerve is crazy, bro. The nerve is crazy. I'm doing a reaction video. The nerve of some of these females are crazy, bro. You have a whole kid, but you want a single man with no kids. Make that make sense, my heart. Fuck out of here.
Of it all. Why get triggered over the fact? It's because they're looking for somebody to save them, save your community, black men. And by men saying, nah, I'm not going to sign up for you and your baggage, because let's be real, all of this is baggage. That's why they're getting triggered, and that's why they're trying to shame men and call women like myself a pick-me. But okay.
Get to the chopper!
I am a single mom of 3 and I work 2 part-time jobs. What I do at FedEx, and it's mainly unloading boxes or loading up boxes into the trucks that are gonna deliver. And sometimes I think like, is it really worth it? Is it really worth the, physical pain and the mental health? Like, on my days off, I just want to sleep. And I've seen a couple moms that are stay-at-home moms complain about being a stay-at-home mom. Like, I feel like it's a moms complain about being a stay-at-home mom. Like, I feel like it's a privilege being a stay-at-home mom. Like, I wish I was a stay-at-home mom. The father of my kids doesn't want to watch the baby because she's too small still, and I completely understand. So I had to cut in. And then my stepmom does have her own kids too, so I understand.
That makes zero sense to me. You laid with this man. You had a baby with this man. But he tells you, I don't want to stay with the kid because she's too small. Like, and you talking about you completely understand. No, then you, what you're going through, miss, it is what it is. I don't feel sorry for you. Because that's stupidity, bro. That's stupidity. You laid with this man, had raw dog sex, you let him clap them cheeks. But you're online, on TikTok, you're crying. You're talking about the father, I can't work because the father don't want to stay with the kid because she's too small. That's not an excuse. And you're sitting here, you're making excuses for this man. Nah, I don't feel bad. I don't feel bad, but I'm going to let it continue. You're bugging.
And it's not like, it's not my stepmom's responsibility either that she's helping me, because she's doing it for me and for the kids. But I just wanted to keep working both jobs until I at least got a place for me and my kids. I just wanted to run a little bit and just let it out and talk.
What was her purpose of making that video?
That's what I feel. Like, what was her purpose of making that video? Get a fucking therapist.
I'm telling you, single moms have it the worst. Single moms have it the freaking worst. When it comes to taking care of your kid and making sure they're good, you are the first point of contact. I struggle being a single mom. Y'all can put on a facade. Y'all can put on a aesthetic across it. I'm upset every chance I get. I'm upset about it.
Yeah, I mean, you wasn't upset when you was taking that pipe. You know what I'm saying? You wasn't upset then when you was letting dog clap them cheeks. You wasn't upset. We are all adults, right? Accountability. That's the word for the day. Accountability. We all adults. You were not upset when you was letting your baby daddy clap them cheeks. We don't get on TikTok with that, miss. I don't feel, nah. Come on. Stop it. Let's stop.
If I could take it back, I would take it back. God knows I am upset at the situation that I'm in. You prayed for this. Well, I prayed to God for a whole lot of things, and he has yet to give it to me.
I had to pause this right there. Now let me cook. Let me tell you something. You know why God has not blessed you and given you for the things that you prayed for? Because you're not ready for them. You're blocking your own blessings. It's something that you are not doing as to the reason why God has not blessed you with the things that you're praying for. You're not ready for them. And I had to learn that. Real talk. As a man, I had to learn that. It would be things I would wonder, man, why me and why my life is not going a certain way, because I wasn't ready for the blessing. You know what I'm saying? He invited me to co-host. What is this? What is this? What's going on here? Who is this? Ending that, man. You messing me. You messing my joint up. Pardon me, y'all. Pardon me on this video. I'm on TikTok live too. I'm sorry. Pardon me. But yeah, that's the reason that you're not getting the blessings that you desperately seek. You're not ready for them, and it's you still doing things in your life that God is seeing and saying, "Yeah, she's not ready. I can't hook you up. I can't help you with that. You're not ready."
Why am I still stuck in this situation of being a single mom? I hate being a single mom. I hate being a single mom.
As a single mother,
Oh my God.
Sheesh. That is tough.
Say she prayed about, but yeah, I do have people who running down motherhood. Maybe that's what she was saying. She prayed about being a mom. I have people running down motherhood. You know, there is this content creator that I used to rock with, Jamaican girl, and she went through her divorce. You know, she shared her story, and then she talks about past Christmas how she wanted a family, but only thing she was talking about is a kid. You never hear she was mentioning no man or no husband or nothing. Long story short, she revealed that she's pregnant, right? All of a sudden, out of nowhere. Remember, she got a divorce, you know. Her divorce just came final probably in March, April, them time there. So just the other day. No, all of a sudden she's pregnant. So she got pregnant before, she's about 5 months pregnant. So she was pregnant before her divorce was final. And that to me just shows that she was running down being a mom so badly. She just find a random man and got pregnant for him, or pull somebody from the friend zone, we don't know, and get pregnant for him. And we have so many women praying and bawling and saying, oh, they want a family, they want kids, they want this, because the wall is approaching, the clock is ticking, and you know, Mother Nature kicking in. But then they're not looking at the other end of being a single mom.
Exactly. You're not looking at the other end of being a single mom. I grew up in a household where my mom, it is what it is. My mother had 3 baby daddies. I have a different father. My sister has a different father. My older brother has a different father. So I'm not here to throw shades. I'm just keeping it real. My mom's had 3 baby daddies too. You dig what I'm saying? And I used to always wonder, like, damn, like, why we all got different fathers? Like, and I'm gonna keep it real. This is something, you know, my mom has passed on from cancer. So this is a question I'll never actually get the opportunity to ask my mother why. But I've always wondered, like, damn, you know, why me, my brother and sister got different fathers. And as I'm navigating through life as a grown ass man, I'm understanding, because I actually had the chance to, I asked my father, you know, how did you meet my mom? Like, what's the story? How did I get here? And when I asked my pops how he met my mom, he was like, yo, listen, she was in high school, she was fine, she got these hazel eyes. You know, he starts describing what my mom looked like. My mom was a very beautiful woman. And I get that, cool. However, how I came about, my dad and mom was messing with each other. And they stopped messing with each other because my mom asked my dad, hey, how do you feel about children? So my dad tells me, he's like, she already has a kid, which is my older brother. She like, in my mind, she already got a kid. Like, fuck she asked me about kids for? But the thing is, she was already pregnant with me. She just didn't know how to tell him. So my mom was already pregnant with me, and she's asking my pops, hey, what you think about kids? And he, you know, he stopped messing with her because he kind of felt trapped. But then I was damn near already here. You know what I'm saying? So that's pretty much how my black ass got here. That's my story. You know what I'm saying? Shit, boy. You know what I mean? But yeah, I'm gonna let these women finish ranting.
At the consequences of just having a baby just because you want a baby. First, you got to find a man of value. You got to find a man of character. You got to find a man who you can trust and depend on and believe that he is going to make a great father. But on a run opening a leg, giving a womb to a random man just for the sake of having a baby, now all of a sudden, oh my gosh, it's the men's fault why things are hard. Like, what?
To make this clear, I'm not bitter. I'm not depressed of our situation. I am simply overstimulated. Why? Because you get to be out here doing whatever you want to do and having fun and getting your child whenever you want to. And me, I have to be the full-time parent by default.
The part of parenting or single parenting that nobody talks about is being offered jobs and you can't even accept the jobs because you don't know how you're going to get your kids to and from daycare or who gonna watch them on the weekends if you need to work. I absolutely love my kids to death. But if I could talk to the younger me, I would tell me to wait. Wait to have kids until I know that I either am financially stable or I'm having a team behind me that can help me because everybody needs a community. And when you are alone doing this, it's the worst. And I'm not dealing with one, not two, but 3 men.
Damn! What?
That is crazy. And like I said, you know, I can't pass judgment on especially a female like this. My mom had 3 baby daddies. I just said that. So again, I've never got the chance because she's passed on. I've never been rewarded the opportunity to ask my mom, well, why do we all have different fathers? But, you know, when I speak to a lot of females in this situation, right, I be trying to understand, like, so it didn't work with the first guy. Shit happens. I understood. None of us are perfect. You get with another guy. You have a baby by him. That don't work. Once the second one don't work, you don't say to yourself, like, yo, nah, I'm wilding. Maybe I need to slow down. Like I'm wilding a little bit. Like you don't say to yourself, damn, I might be wilding. This is a serious question. I'm not, you know, like I said, I'm not trying to pass judgment. I'm not trying to bash women. This is a real question. Like once it don't work with the first 2 men, you don't ask yourself, oh damn, I probably shouldn't do this. This is not working. I don't know, bro. I don't know. Go ahead, though.
That failed to realize that they mama needs to work too. It hurt me because I don't ask. I don't bother. I don't tell if the kids need diapers or if they needed shoes or if they needed socks or anything. I'm not that type of mother. Even if I didn't have food, I would go to a food pantry before I called them and asked them, hey, can you help me with food? Because you know food stamps don't always feed the kids. It hurts me to the core.
Get out. I am a single mother of a 10-year-old. Please listen to the words that are about to come out of my mouth. If you do not have children currently, keep it that way. Please make sure you know who you are having a child with. My child's father.
I say that all the time, bro. And I stress it anybody on this live. I say this all the time, bro. You have to protect your energy and watch the people that you are sleeping with. And this is coming from experience, bro. I dated a woman for 6 months, did not know this girl. I'm busting that shit down. She was taking birth control every day. I didn't pay it no mind till she stopped taking birth control. Now I have a 9-year-old son. You know what I'm saying? You have to protect your energy, bro. Just as men, even as females, you have to protect your energy and watch the people that you are sleeping with, bro. I cannot stress that shit enough. Like, you have to watch the people that you are sleeping with, bro. I know sex feels good. You want to bust that ass. You want to get your rocks up, whatever you want to call it, how you doing it when you doing it, bro. Like, but you got, like, bro, I'm telling you, you do not want to be in a situation where you have a baby with a complete damn stranger and your life is fucked off, bro. And I'm living it still currently. I'm going through it. My son's birthday this week, and I'm told I can't see him because of XY reason. Mind you, this is my visitation, my week. Come on, bro. I'm telling y'all, bro. I'm speaking from experience. I will never tell y'all no lie on here, bro. But I'm gonna finish letting them cook, man. So basically, I'm on TikTok live as well. I'm doing a reaction video to single mothers telling people they problems and shit.
Gives me the complete ick. I think to myself, why did I do this to myself? Please, ladies, save your mental health.
Kids are a blessing, of course, but we have a choice on how we bring that blessing into the world. Take it from me, I live it. I can make myself blah, blah, blah. Do not, it is not fair on the child, because a woman cannot be a father and a mother. It cannot be biased.
Thank you. I'm glad it came from a female's mouth herself. A mother cannot be the father and the mother. So, mind you, Father's Day is coming up. If you have an ain't shit baby dad, you're not the mother and the father. You're his mother. That's it. You're not the mother and you're his mother. Be that role, play that role. We need mothers. Again, once again, both of my parents passed on. I lost my mother to cancer. My father was killed. Both of my parents are no longer with me. I've never in my 37 years of life heard my mother say, I'm the mother and the father. She ain't never said that goofy ass shit, bro. Never in life. So please, I hate hearing that. I'm the mother and the father. I hate that shit, bro.
Let's lay down with men who want to build a life with us. Let's lay down with men who see us as valuable women. Let's, respect ourselves a bit more as women. Why would that to self? Why would that mess up with that big up my pop? Eat that girl. Fuck you to that fat. I'm so happy I got him. But boy, it's a bottleneck. I can't have a bad day. I can't have a sad day. I can't have a depressed day. If you think about it, don't do it.
One thing I know. May I tell you, I'm telling you, there are so many women as I'm approaching that age, a lot of friends in that 35 age group, there are a lot of them who just going out there and just having a baby with a man just because they want a baby. It's going to turn around and bite them, but you can't tell them no because everybody do their own life. But shout out to Goody. I love that, going back and forth with the accent.
For a fact, I would never be a baby mama again. You will be raising your child by yourself. You will solely be the provider doing majority of the work. And not just financially, but it's so much more that comes with raising children. If we do some real healing in that way, we attract quality people, we won't be in this game like this, you know what I'm saying? Don't submit to this culture lifestyle, honey.
I'm gonna end that. I'm gonna end this video, man. But yeah, bro. Ladies, gentlemen, if you can help it, don't do it to yourselves, man. Be better. Be better than me. Be better than the ones who come before you. If you don't already have children, please learn from our mistakes. It's not it, yo. It's not it. It's not it. Especially an unhealthy co-parenting situation. An unhealthy co-parenting situation is trash, bro. It's dirt. It's garbage. You don't want to be in an unhealthy co-parenting situation because then you'll be like the women on this video ranting on TikTok to a bunch of thousands of people who don't really give a fuck. Or a person like me who just gonna make some content out of it. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm just keeping it official with you. If you don't already have children, find somebody that you are aligned with. You have to find people that you're aligned with, bruh. You have to. You gotta find people you're more aligned with. But yeah, that's it for this video right here. I'm gonna cut this. It's Mac Reacts. Like, comment, subscribe. Look me up, Mac Reacts on YouTube. You know what I mean? Show your boy some love. I got 4 subs on this channel. I got 3 channels. Check out my podcast, The Internet is Fiction, as well, on my other channel. Check out my music if you want to hear boy spit some couple bars. I'm about to drop some new shit this week. And that's all I got for y'all today. Pardon me, I'm stumbling and all that. But yeah, we gonna cut this video. Holla at me.